Hi, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts, where I am going to talk about some things that are on my mind. One thing that's on my mind is the holidays and how crazy we all get and how we don't really care about ourselves during the holidays. So I just wanted to remind everyone to be mindful, and I'll be posting some mindful tips to help you get through the holiday season. I know that I'm a person that just gets so ahead of herself that sometimes I just forget everything. But when you have a system and you create your system and everything goes together, you stick to it so much easier. And that goes with money, food, wellness, everything. It goes like that with everything. Another thing I was thinking of is like letting go of what no longer serves you, letting things air out, cleaning up, getting rid of things, donating if you have to, so that you can receive more abundance. So that's called, it's one of the best ways to manifest new things into your life. You can't just keep intaking and expecting to get a lot more things. You know what I mean? If then you're going to be a hoarder. And none of us really like that show. I mean, we like to watch that show, right? Because it makes us remember why we don't want to do that. But yeah, so I've been getting rid of a lot of things. I emptied out closets. I'm going to go through my trailer, my garage. I have lots of things that I'd like to go through and just donate, because I know that those things can have another life, a better life, and I'm not giving them a life anymore. That's kind of the energy I'm throwing into it, is their energy isn't being loved. If it's sitting, if you haven't used it in over a year, that's kind of how I'm gauging mine, because I've lived in this house for almost a year now, and I'm gauging it by, have I used this since I've lived here? If I haven't used this since I lived here, then I'm going to donate it. So that's kind of my mentality with it. And then someone else will love it. Someone else will take that and love it. And I know this because this is the circle of thrifting and the circle of life with donating things, is I buy from the thrift stores and the Goodwills and the Salvation Armies. That's where I shop. So I know, because when I find something that I love, I'm going to love it and I give it a new life. But if I just have a lot of things that I'm not giving a life, then I need to get rid of it. So I would encourage you guys to go through your stuff and just see what you can get rid of. See what you can donate. See if you see something that reminds you of someone else, and then offer it to them. That's another thing I do. I see if they want it. If they don't want it, though, don't feel bad. That's okay if they don't want it, because maybe they're doing the same thing and they don't want to intake anything else because they're releasing. So that's with stuff. That's like manifesting new things, abundance, money and stuff. You need to make room for that stuff to come in. So when you're looking at manifesting money, you think about where your money energy is held up. What's your idea around making money? Now and then once you clear that, like if there's a thought pattern there that's holding you back from making money, once you clear that out and let that thought pattern go, money and abundance will come to you. I just like to look at it as like, the more I clear out and let go of things, even emotions, even things that I've kept bottled up inside, if I let it out, like breath work does, I feel better about what I'm going to do next. So these are little tips and tricks that have just been on my mind, things that I've been utilizing. I'm not holding things inside anymore because I don't want to store it in my body. I need to let it all go. Now, another little tip, it's more energy than anything, but it manifests physically. So if you've been noticing you've been gaining weight around this time of the year, and you're getting angry and you're confused and you don't know what's going on, and you're just storing this weight that you know isn't yours inside, you're like, this isn't my weight. I don't even weigh this much. Why am I gaining like 5 to 10 pounds? Like, what's going on? Think about what you're not letting go of. Think about what you're storing in your body. What is a story? Something that you're telling yourself over and over and over again that you're holding on to. And that could be let go. And then all of a sudden you'll find You don't want to eat as much as you've been eating. You don't want to, because eating your feelings, that's a real thing. Emotional eating, that's a real thing. Trust me, I go through it too. So you could just let go. And that's the easiest thing to say, but it's the hardest thing to do. I use a lot of journaling. And then once I journal it, sometimes I really have to just get it out. So then I ask my partner if I could talk to him, or I call my best friend, ask if I could talk to her, and then I get it out. But sometimes I have to actually bring it out to the situation in which I am facing, because you can't circle around, you can't skirt around things for too long before it just comes out exploding. So just remember that when you're holding everything back, when you're holding everything in, and you feel like it's almost going to explode, you need to figure out a way to make sure you don't explode, but you let it go in a good way that's going to be productive for you. I'm finding all these things out in my own life, which is why I'm talking about it, because it's Thursday Thoughts, so it's what I'm thinking about and what I'm going through. But yeah, I've been donating. I've been filtering through my thoughts, filtering through my actions. I'm trying to make more action steps to actually get done what I want in the last of this year and in next year. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I feel like everything is falling into place. I'm really proud about where I'm going. I'm proud of all the things I've accomplished just in 1 year. I'm talking to my phone, but I'm posting these videos online, and I never in a million years thought I'd ever be brave enough to do this, because seriously, I'm a chicken. Like, I am so shy. I hate the sound of my own voice, which is why I don't rewatch these videos or edit them. I just post them so that you guys can watch me in my fullness, or whatever. I don't even know how to say that. Oh, full honesty, transparency, I don't know. Anyways, I just want to remind everyone that on Sundays we are doing our Meditate Mama meetups, which is where we gather as sisters to meditate and talk and have a group healing session. It is completely free. Follow me on Instagram, DM me when you see me post, because I release the location that week. So if you want to go, hit me up. Follow the Facebook group. It's Meditating Mamas. Then my Facebook page is Healing with Kayla. You can join my newsletter, and I need to be more active on my newsletter. Check that off. But all these things is just things I've been like wanting to do, and I've actually accomplished so much this year, even though I feel like I haven't. So you got to give yourselves credit too. What you've done this year is a lot. Don't discredit yourself. Love yourself where you are. I love me here. I love me now. I love me here. I love me now. This is all you are ever going to have, is this person right here in front of you. Like, at this moment, be present with her or him. Do this for you. You know what I mean? I hope that my rant did something for you, gave you some information, helped you let go of some things. Make sure to journal. Comment on the post if you want to tell me what you're letting go of. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. I love you all.